Yo, what's good, everybody? Good morning. Hopefully, everyone's doing good today. Today, we got the live cop of the Air Jordan 1 Skyline and the Air Jordan 2 Low Seersucker. Another dead day for sneakers. Nothing's really dropping that's crazy today. Really, this whole week's been pretty mid, but at least we have some releases. These Skylines don't look too bad. The box is actually pretty cool. Then we got Travis Lowe's this month we're going to be talking about today because that's probably going to be the biggest release of this month, if we're being honest. So, going to be taking a look at a bunch of stuff today. Hopefully everyone's doing good, though. It's Saturday. Just going to be chilling today. But let's pull it up. Let's see. I think Undefeated was supposed to drop, but I don't think they did. So, I'm not sure exactly what they're going to be dropping. They could drop later. That's possible. Yeah, Undefeated, I don't think they dropped the Skylines. They were supposed to. So I'm not sure. What's up, David? So, these are the Seersuckers dropping today. The Jordan 2 Lows. So this is going to be the only release on sneakers. Is this pair. Not too bad. I'm not a huge fan of Jordan 2 Lows. Especially as of recently, the colors they've been doing. They haven't been the best, but these are alright. And then the Skylines are only going to be releasing on select retailers. So those aren't actually going to be releasing on sneakers. I believe the Sneakers US release is delayed. They're releasing on Sneakers Canada and the EU today. I think they already did. But no US sneakers release yet. I'm pretty sure it's going to be delayed till later this month or next. Only retailers today. So you got Kickz, Concepts. There's actually quite a bit dropping today. Pretty much everywhere that would have dropped. Yeah, pretty much everywhere that would have dropped with sneakers. Just no sneakers release. So yeah, you had Undefeated. That should be later on possibly. Shop Nice, Kickz, Concepts, DTLR, Juice Store. Soulfly, Better Generation app, Oneness Boutique, Likelihood. So a bunch of places dropping the Skylines. Those shouldn't be tough at all. Pretty sure they're going below retail already on StockX, so those should definitely not be too tough. But that's about it. There's some better stuff coming up within the next few weeks. Next week's looking pretty good. But of course, we got the Travises coming later this month. We can check what the Skylines are going for right now. I don't think they're going for really low. I think this might be the lowest we've seen it. Yeah, this is insane. These have been below retail ever since a few weeks ago. The box is sick though. The whole backstory behind this is sick. This box is pretty cool. But I mean, the shoe overall is alright. I can see why people don't like it though. It's not the most wearable, and it's canvas as well. Not a lot of people like canvas. I think with this colorway, canvas probably looks better. But they're not bad. If you don't, you probably might be better off, finding a pair locally for below retail if you could. If not, retail's just fine, honestly, because they're going for below retail. Some sizes, the bigger ones, going for near retail. And you'd be paying in fees and stuff over retail anyways. But it's not too bad. I don't know why Undefeated didn't drop. But yeah, you'll have places at 10 a.m. as well dropping. So those definitely shouldn't be a tough crop. Those will probably be sitting on a few places for a little while. Even the Lucky Greens coming up. If you guys didn't get EA on sneakers 2 days ago on Thursday, they are loaded for the 15th, so that definitely shouldn't be a tough cop either. These are a nice pair, though. This is probably one of the nicer Jordan 1s we've seen in a little while. I like this green. It's not like a pine green. It's not a pine green. It's more of like a light, like, I don't even know. In person, I think it's a little brighter than this. But it's the same kind of green we saw on the Jordan 2 Lucky Green, if anybody's seen those. But yeah, it's not going to be that dark kind of pine green. But I like these, honestly. If they dropped these around like St. Patrick's Day, that would have been cool. But for Jordan 1s, that's about it. Skylines and those. There's some good stuff coming up. I've seen that there is some hype around these. I know they've dropped... There was the first colorway. I forget which one it was. Oh, it was the all white. Oh, so this is only the second colorway. This is the second colorway. And these are going for like... Actually, never mind. The prices are all over the place. That's crazy. They're all over the place. A lot of the smaller size are going for like $270. But it's just all over the place. So yeah, this is just the second colorway of these. Of course, they have to go with the panda colorway. They're not bad. I know you could take the tongue off as well, so it's pretty cool. But they're not bad. This panda colorway is a little bit overused now, but they're gonna keep on pushing that out. Only dunk I'm really looking forward to coming up is the Setsa buns. Looking forward to those. This is on Tuesday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday. This pair is actually really nice. These will probably be pretty tough, though. I don't think stock's going to be too high on those. Those and the SB Run the Jewels. The highs and the lows. They haven't loaded up the lows yet, but those will probably be loaded up sometime soon. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I do like the lows a little better, but the highs aren't bad, honestly. These are really bright. I don't know how I'd wear these, but these are cool. SBs are kind of like the only kind of hype thing right now for dunks. I feel like regular dunks aren't as hyped anymore. It's kind of like the complete opposite of what we saw almost a year ago. Because about a year ago, no one was really hyped for SBs. They were all going below retail. Every drop was going below retail. It was just regular dunks that were really like popular. But now it's taking a complete turn. So everyone's just hyped about SBs now. Because, I mean, we got these. The Team Red. You guys hyped about these? The bowling shoes. These are alright. But that's about it. There's really nothing. Even on Sneakers Canada, there's nothing loaded up. It's all just like, just nothing. Travis's are rumored for the 26th, though. That's pretty much the only good release that I know of for April. So you got some SBs dropping, and then the Travis's. Those are 26th, I think, for the sneakers release. So sneakers release will be the 26th, and then most likely the Travis raffle is usually a day or two before, so it'll probably be on like the 24th or 25th for the Travis raffle. Unless the Travis raffle is the 26th, then the sneakers release will probably be sometime in May, most likely. But right now, they're rumored for the 26th. Let me get a picture. We did get official images, I think, a few weeks ago. So they're dropping in full family sizing, except men. So it's like women's, kids, and toddler. But the women's sizing will be coming in extended sizing, which is good. Now, let me see. I don't really have them. Because we did get official images of the women's, kids, and GS sizing. Where are they? Can't find them. Here we go. So these are the official images. These are the official images for the Travises. Like I said on yesterday's stream, I'm not a huge fan of them, but they're all right. They're definitely not my favorite Travis to release. If I had to pick, these would probably be, I don't know, I like these. I think I like these a little more than the fragments. Because so far, what we have 5 Jordan 1 Travis Lows, the Phantoms, the Mocha, Reverse Mocha, and the fragment pair, and then the 5th will be the Olive. So I don't know. My favorite right now probably is the Reverse Mochas. I think I like the Reverse Mochas the most. Second, probably the OG, then the Black Phantoms, then the Olive, and then the Fragments. But I don't know, it's tough because they're all alright. They're all pretty cool. This pair, these aren't bad. It's just the blue. I feel like the blue just, I don't know. This pair's not bad as well. But like these just look too similar to Reverse Mochas for me. They look a little too similar to the Reverse Mocha pair. On feet they do look better, but I mean, yeah, they just switched up some colorways on the Reverse Mocha. They're not bad though. I am hearing rumors that this could be the last Travis Scott release, the last Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low, possibly even the last Travis Scott Jordan in general. So let's hope stock's good. But yeah, you got the woman sizing, kids, and then toddler. But if it is the last Travis release, I hope they, release them with a decent amount of stock. Hopefully more than they've ever done for a Travis Low. There is a lot of early pairs that, from what I'm seeing, there's a lot of early pairs. So I'm hoping that, means there's a good amount of stock going to be releasing. There's already a bunch of people who have early pairs that have been posting. And that's usually a good sign that shows stock is, pretty good. Like, I saw Seth Fowler put his review out, which is doing insane. In a short period of time, is doing insane. But, yeah, these are going to be pretty hyped for sure. I'll be honest, there's not a lot of hype surrounding them as much as previous Travises. But I feel like once we get closer to the release, once that Travis raffle loads up, once we get some leaks of that raffle, there's going to be a lot of hype. But they're not bad. Maybe I have to see them in person. Just really see. As on feet, they definitely do look better, for sure. The insoles are pretty cool, though. The insoles are pretty cool. They're pretty, yeah, everything else is the exact same, just different color. You got the olive, the black, the white, the sail midsole. The insoles, like I said, these are actually pretty cool. And yeah, the box has changed as well, but that's about it. You got all the different laces you get like usual. I mean, these do look pretty good. They do look pretty good. With the red laces, too. Actually, the olive laces are pretty nice. Yeah, I like the olive laces. They're not bad. They're not bad. They're not my favorite, though. They're definitely not my favorite. I'll say I like them more than the fragments. But yeah, they're pretty cool. You got all the new buck, leather. Like I said, there's a lot of early pairs out there. Yeah, but they're pretty cool. I hope there's a lot of stock, because I've yet to cop a Travis shoe in general from a release. So hopefully there's a good amount of stock. I can never even enter on the Travis site raffles because they're always US only. So hopefully for this last pair, they, hopefully make the raffle worldwide. That would be pretty nice. Other than that, though, there's not really much new news that came out. We did get official images yesterday for the Black Flint 13s. These are pretty cool for a Jordan 13. I know they're not super hyped. These will most likely sit. Should be a pretty easy cop. But anybody who actually wants a pair shouldn't have a tough time at all grabbing a pair of these. Yeah, so it's like the regular Flint, just in the black colorway. So I think these are pretty clean. 13s are honestly pretty nice. When they do the right colorways on the 13s, they're nice. Looked at the Bad Bunnies yesterday. The complete history of Travis Scott sneaker collaborations. The heck? Travis Scott Air Force. Were these the first ones to release for Travis with Nike? I've always liked that pair. The 4s. The Jordan 4. Yeah. These are nice. There's a bunch of different pairs too. There's like friends and family pairs that have no speckles. There's so many different versions, samples of these. But yeah, these are definitely a classic. Travis Scott Jordan 4 purple. These are one of the friends and family pairs. You don't see a lot of these, but there is some people who have them. Like some big time collectors that have these. These are nice. You can't go wrong with this kind of purple, though. Whenever you put this kind of purple on a Jordan, you can't go wrong with this. Another Travis Scott Jordan 4 sample, the olive. Another really nice pair. I wish these released. Air Force One Sail. The Sail version. Yeah, once again, just like the white ones, these are fire. I wish they did another Travis Air Force, but Mocha's pretty much what started the whole hype. At least majority of it. Especially at that time, too, when Jordan 1s were really popular. Because around that time, Jordan 1s were super popular. So they knew exactly the perfect time to do that collab. The 33s. Not a lot of people know about these. Not a lot of people know about these. I mean, not a huge fan of them. The lows. The first colorway of the Travis lows. Then the 6s too. Then the 6s. I feel like if Travis was to release a Jordan 6 this year, if he was to, I don't think they'll do that good, to be honest. Like, I really don't, because they're definitely not going to do as good as these did. 6s just, no one really cares about 6s anymore. Then they released these. Another Air Force One low in 2019. I'm not a huge fan of these one. I'm not a huge fan of these. But I mean, they're all right. They're not terrible, but I'm just not a huge fan of them. A little too much going on. Sample pair of the 6s. I didn't even know this was a sample pair until we got leaks. Or sorry, friends and family. Until we got leaks, like, what was it, sometime last year, I'm pretty sure. These are actually pretty cool, though. Kind of looks like a P. Like I said, there's so many samples in friends and family pairs that probably haven't even got leaked yet. Travis SBs. Probably one of the best SBs. I'd say these are probably top 5 SBs of all time. And with the tearaway upper as well, these are nice. The pink swoosh, yeah, these are nice. And they're going for a crazy amount too, so it's really tough to grab a pair. 270s. I remember when these released. There's a lot of hype until kind of release day. They're alright though. The PlayStations. What was this release? They did the whole release, the whole site, all that just to release one pair. What the, like, this release was so random. The swoosh looks so weird too. Like, they literally did a full-on, loaded on the Travis site, all that, just to release one pair to the public. Not even to the public, I don't think. The British khaki 6s. These are nice. I know some people like these more than the olive pair. But they're not bad. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I wish they released, one more Jordan 6. Because they've only released 2. I wish they did a third one. Then the fragments. This whole collab, the highs, the lows. The whole collection was super hyped. I like the lows a bit more, though, with the sale. And this is probably the only Travis Nike release that was somewhat a pretty easy cop that are going very close to retail. The Air Trainers and the Air Maxes as well. Not this specific pair, but the other pairs were somewhat kind of easy cops. And then most recent, I believe, the reverse mochas. Sorry, no, the Phantoms. Forgot about these. Yeah, so Phantoms are the most recent. I like this pair. All black. I'm shocked they didn't do this earlier. Shocked this took this long to release an all black Travis, but yeah, these are fire. And the whole collection, like, you had a whole special box. All the accessories. And the last pair will be the olive, which we took a look at. So, there's been a bunch, actually. A lot more than I thought. Bunch of stuff has released. Did these sell? Oh, yeah, I know these were... No, they didn't. Yeah, the same size are sitting from yesterday. Bigger sizes sold out for that, though. Which is honestly kind of crazy. I didn't expect those to sell out that much. Yeah, Skylines are sitting in Canada. Literally full size. It's just some of the bigger sizes, of course, sold out. But Skylines are sitting in Canada, probably in the EU as well. They're not bad. I would grab a pair, but for $235, I'm going to just pass. They're not bad, though. The box is pretty cool. The box is probably my favorite thing about this shoe. Yeah, but we don't have anything different compared to the US. We got the same stuff. The Cortez, Clot, the Skylines, Lucky Green ones on the 15th, and then the G-Dragons on the 18th. We don't really have anything different. Usually Canada and EU have, some upcoming stuff. But no, we really don't have anything. We do get some SBs here and there that I don't think ever release in the US. But there's like less than 300 pairs. So it's not even worth. These cloths, is that blue or purple? I think it's supposed to be blue, but it looks purple. But there's really nothing. Nothing's loaded on sneakers right now. That's, crazy. So far, I'd say March has probably been the best month because you had Pine Greens, the White Cement Reimagined 3s. There was a bunch of stuff as well. The Dornbecker collection. The Dornbecker collection. There was quite a bit of stuff. So March has definitely been the best month so far this year. But I thought April was going to be a little bit better. I don't think it will be though. Even with Travis's, I still don't think it will be. Cause one release in the whole month that's hyped. May's going to be crazy. You got from what I know, you got Thunder 4s if they don't get delayed. Those might get delayed. That's a huge release. Depends if all the stock is all the production is all in. There hasn't been a lot of delays so far this year, so. Thunder 4s. That's about it. That's really all I know. Just Thunder 4s. That's going to be the big release of May. Those are on May 13th. Maybe even the Travises could get delayed till May too. Because if the Travises are releasing on April 26th, they possibly could get a delay back to May. That's always possible. Oh, you got Lucky Green 3s dropping on May 18th. Other than that, I really have no idea what else is dropping. That's really all I know. Just the Thunders and the Jordan 3 Lucky Greens. So it's not going to be a bad month. Also, some Jordan news that we got yesterday that I forgot to let you guys know. They don't have them on here, but the DMP Jordan 11s that are going to be the holiday 2023 Jordan 11 are supposed to have over 1 million pairs releasing, which is pretty crazy. Let me see if I could find them. Over 1 million pairs being produced. I think we've already seen that with the Cherries and I think the Cool Grays as well. At least around there, but that's still a lot of stock. But for a holiday Jordan 11, it's expected. They always release a ton of stock for it. But for the DMP, I'm excited for those. They're probably the best holiday Jordan 11. Compared to the Cool Grays and the Cherries, I'd say the DMPs are probably the best ones. The Cherries weren't bad, just a little tough to wear. Not a lot of people are a huge fan of that kind of red. Those were sitting too. Those are a very easy cop. The DMPs are a classic. That's probably my favorite holiday Jordan 11 so far. And those will probably be... Actually, maybe not. I was going to say that might be tougher than the Cool Grays, but if we're being honest, the DMPs might sit a little bit. That's possible, though. If the DMPs do sit, I'm definitely scooping up a pair. I don't think so. I don't think people are going to sleep on those, though. That's a Jordan 11 that... Usually Jordan 11 sit, but that's a Jordan 11 that I just don't think people will sleep on. But Cool Grays dropped at such a crazy time for like Jordan releases and stuff that it was just super, super hyped. I really don't think that the DMPs will be insanely hyped. It is a Jordan 11 at the end of the day. But I still think there's going to be some hype around that, that Jordan 11. Can't find them, though. Yeah, no. We still got a lot of these to drop, though. A lot of these are still set to drop. Like, so far, we've gotten... Have we got these twos? I think we got these already, I'm pretty sure. I have no idea. But I think we got these. We're getting these. We're getting these as well. These dropped. So a lot of this has already dropped. A lot of it's still set to, though. So we got one here. Black Flints, the Lucky Greens, the Cement Gray 11s, which dropped, I think, last weekend. We're still waiting for a lot of the good ones, like the Jordan 1 Low Cement, the Jordan 1 Craft, Jordan 5 Craft, Washed Gray, the Jordan 4 Thunders, and the True Blue, the Wizards PE. I'm excited for these. Those, I'm not sure how that release is going to go. Obviously, True Blues are super popular, but I don't know. It depends. These might do exactly the same like Lucky Greens will do, because I don't think Lucky Greens will do that good. I think Lucky Greens will most likely sit. They'll probably be similar to the Dark Iris, the purple 3s. Some 2s. They're pushing out a lot of 2s. Jordan 6 Toro Bravo. Excited for those as well. And the Jordan 14 Lanny. For a Jordan 14, this is probably the best Jordan 14 I've seen in a while. But that's about it. And where are those Spider-Man ones? We're supposed to get a Spider-Man Jordan 1 next month as well. For the new movie. Those are actually pretty fire. They were somewhere here. I saw them. Yeah, here they are. Across the Spider-Verse. These aren't bad. They're very cartoon designed. But, I mean, that makes sense. These are pretty cool, though. I don't know how these will do. I have a feeling they're going to try to make these a little more limited for a Jordan 1. I don't think these will be a Jordan 1 that you see releasing at, your local Foot Locker. This will probably be pretty limited to sneakers, Kith, concepts, bigger, retailers and boutiques like that. I kind of just don't think we're going to be seeing a lot of places release this pair. They're most likely going to try to keep it a little bit limited. I will grab a pair though. I will grab a pair if there's a good amount of stock, because I think the box is pretty cool too. The packaging in the box, and look at like so many different materials. You got patent leather, suede, regular leather. Like you got like this dirty, like aged. I don't even know what that is. Canvas. There's like 600 different materials on this shoe. Those are pretty cool. Here's the Toro Bravos. But these are nice. Honestly, these are pretty nice. Once again, though, Jordan 6s, not a lot of hype around them anymore, so I feel like these might sit at certain places. Still, I think they'll do better than a regular, some regular Jordan 6s, like the Georgetowns or stuff like that. Yeah, definitely a fan of these. The Doritos SBs. Oh, these are also dropping in May. May's going to be stacked. If stuff doesn't get delayed, May's going to be stacked. Unfortunately, though, around the summertime, stuff does start getting, delayed. That's usually when delays start happening, is around the summer. So, I really hope we don't start seeing delays, but it's possible. But these are also dropping. I think there should be a few colorways dropping of these. There's this pair, which is the only pair that we've really gotten leaks of, and I think there's another one. Unless it's the only pair. This might be the only pair. But you got the tearaway upper. Even this material is just... I have never seen that kind of material. It's like a woven material. Even the swoosh. Oh yeah, these are nice. Like I said, when it comes to SBs, they never... they always do a really good job on them. And the details and stuff. I doubt there's a lot of stock of these. I highly doubt there's a lot of stock, especially with a tearaway upper. Usually a lot of the pairs with tearaway uppers are kind of more on the limited end, just because they don't produce as much. Look at the insoles. Even the insoles are nice. I feel like cutting it looks just not good. You gotta skate these to get the full effect of the tearaway upper. You can't cut them. It just doesn't look right. That just looks weird cut like that. Yeah, if you actually skate these though, it gives it that better tearaway look. Or if you just wear, even if you don't skate, if you just wear them around, eventually, the more you wear them, they'll start ripping. But skating them probably gives it that best look. Because cutting it just looks weird. You got these random rectangles on your shoe. The outsole's pretty cool as well. Yeah, I've been waiting for these. And we've had leaks of these and all this stuff for months and months now. May 4th is the release, 1:30. When's May 4th? That's got to be a Saturday, right? Oh, it's a Thursday. Okay. I'm excited for those. A lot of stuff. I forgot those were releasing in May. Forgot about the Spider-Mans in May. Come May, June, stuff's going to start picking up for releases for sure. I think May is probably going to be the best month after March. These were supposed to release this holiday season. Z Sneakerheads confirmed that they're not releasing. It's supposed to be like a sapphire blue. Same like the pine greens kind of, just with a sapphire blue, I'm pretty sure. That's like the colorway we had rumored. But apparently they're confirmed to not be releasing. Like, we don't even know if the colorway was going to look like this. It most likely would. Just without the green, you got blue. Yeah, these are supposed to release holiday season, but apparently they're not. There is supposed to be another Nike SB Jordan 4 releasing possibly end of this year or next year. But I don't think it's going to be in this sapphire colorway. The best custom sneakers for March 2023. Let's see. Okay. It's great. What are these? Oh, these are July. So there's a lot of stuff for May. I think the one shoe that probably will be the best release for May, that I think we'll see a lot of W's from, and a lot of L's too, of course, is the Jordan 4 Thunders. Because the Doritos SB are going to be a little bit more on the limited end. You're not going to see a lot of W's on those. I hope there's a good amount of stock, but realistically, for a Nike SB like that, it's probably going to be pretty limited and pretty exclusive to sneakers, unless you hit it at a local skate shop, which is probably your best chance. Local skate shop and sneakers, probably your two best chances, if you have any local skate shops near you. Which you could always check the Nike SB site to see. Make sure it's an orange label skate shop, because those are the ones that get SB dunks and stuff like that. So we'll see. I'm gonna see if any local skate shops near me get it, because I definitely want a pair of those. That's like one of the only like recent SBs that I've really wanted. I've had no luck on previous ones though at any skate shops, so I doubt I'll hit on those. We need those Black Cat SBs. We do. I forgot about those, but good thing you brought it up. Those are one of the pairs that's rumored to be coming out. And I'm not going to lie, that would be a smart move from Nike to release a Black Cat colorway of the Nike SB Jordan 4s. Because, to be honest, in a way, they're not bringing back the Black Cat Jordan 4s technically. It's technically a new model just with that colorway. So, it's not like they're restocking the regular Black Cats, so it won't really affect those. But then again, you're still bringing back the Black Cats, so people are happy. So I hope they release them. It would only make sense, especially with the new Jordan 4 Nike SB model. It would only make sense. I think we've had leaks. If I'm right, I think we've had leaks of people wearing them. Like actual skaters wearing the Nike SB Jordan 4 Black Cat colorway. I could be wrong, though. No, yeah, there has been. But they're in like a leather, though. But these could be sample pairs. These could be sample pairs. Let me see if I could pull up the picture. It's like a leather. So it's not going to be like nubuck, like regular Black Cat 4s. But still, I really don't care. If we get an all-black Jordan 4, I'll be happy with that. I don't care what material they use. Let me see if they even have them. No, they don't. Yeah, no, they don't have them. But no, still we should see a release for hopefully a Black Cat Jordan 4. That might be the next one coming up. That might be the next one. And if they do, that might be one of the biggest releases of the year. I have been trying to get my hands on a pair of the Black Cat Jordan 4s, but resale's just completely it's gone. What the heck? Is StockX down? Like, what the hell? Of course, right when I want to check something, StockX is down. Of course. You know the low on them is going to be probably like 500 to 600. It probably is, yeah. Because that's what used pairs, or some used pairs of Black Cats now are going for. Like, I've been looking on like Go locally and stuff. Like, I'm looking for used pairs, but used pairs go for like 500, 600, and they're beat up. Like, beat up, used Black Hat Jordan 4s go for like 500-600. It's insane. There was a pair at SneakerCon when I went to SneakerCon Toronto last year. There was a pair for 500. Kind of in my size, kind of not. It was a size 9. I'm like a 9.5, 10. So they probably would have been uncomfortable. I have a size 9 Red Thunder, and they're not too comfortable. So I didn't really want to get them because they wouldn't fit. And then I ended up finding a 9.5 Jordan 4 Thunder, the 2012 pair, the yellow Thunders. So I ended up picking up those instead of the Black Cats. I mean, I don't know. I went back to see if they were still there because I still would have picked them up. But no, they were sold. And it sucks too because like I walked by that table like 4 times and they were just sitting there. And I went up and I looked at them. They were in pretty good condition. Honestly, pretty good condition for like 500. So it wasn't too bad. But it was a size 9. I would have got them right there if it was a 9.5 or a 10. But those are like probably the toughest sizes to find. A 9 through a 10 are probably the toughest sizes to find for Jordan 4s. I am going to a sneaker convention next month in May as well. So if I do find a pair of Black Cats, 100% I'm grabbing those. If they're for a good price. If they're for like $1,000, I'll pass on those. But used pair for 500-600, possibly. And it sucks too because I picked up the Thunders, and then I swear a month later, we got leaks of the 2023 Thunder Jordan 4s. It's alright though. It's still a 2012 pair, so it's not like... It's not bad, but it's like I wouldn't have bought them if that was the case. But yeah, Thunders are probably one of the best Jordan 4s to release of all time. Definitely, I'd say top 5 for sure. Black Cats, Yellow Thunders, Military Blues, so far, are in my top 5. And then what else? There is some more. If StockX was working, we could take a look, but I don't know what the heck's going on with StockX. Oh, now it's working. Okay. It's working now. Let me see. All right. But yeah, like for Jordan 4s, and these are nice in person too. These look way better on feet and in person. But I'd say Military Blues, Black Cats, and Thunders for top 5 so far. I don't know what else I would put. Maybe What the Force. What the Force could be up there. Yeah, possibly What the Force. These are nice too. What the Force. There's so many. Oh yeah, Breads, obviously. I don't know how I forgot about Breads. And Breads. And Breads too. Yeah, Breads you have to put up there. Breads is a classic. There's so many though. Like I'd put Raptors as well. I would put Raptor 4s as well. These are classic. I think there was also a pair of Raptor 4s at the SneakerCon as well. There's a pair of Raptor 4s too. I think he wanted like 7 though, so I just passed on those. It's a little too much. But yeah, I mean, there's so many Jordan 4s. We got 20 more minutes though. 20 more minutes for the sneakers release. If you're wondering what's dropping today, sneakers, you got the Jordan 2 Low Seersucker. Like the strawberry Jordan 2 Lows are dropping. You got those, and then on sneaker, not on sneakers, but on sneakers EU and Canada, the Skylines dropped this morning. But at other retailers, you're gonna have like Kickz Concepts releasing them as well at 10 a.m. So no actual sneakers US release for the Skylines, but you do have select retailers today. I believe the US release is delayed for sneakers. I'm not sure why when EU and Canada drop, but $150 for these? I swear they were like 120 or something. I have no idea. I thought they were 120. 150s. These are sick too. Yeah, these are sick too. The logo, the materials, you got cracked leather. No, these are nice. It's not even an SP, it's just a regular dunk. The whole story behind these are pretty cool as well. Celebrates the Setsubun Festival. Yeah, I'm not sure if Undefeated is going to be releasing the Skylines. Unless they already did and they're gone, but it doesn't look like they released them at 8. So maybe at 10 they'll release them. You know what, let me check their Instagram. They usually sometimes post on Instagram. If not, then they might be a little bit delayed. But we'll check. Like I go on Instagram and there's always just the Travis's posted. It's just Travis's all posted. For this month, that's all we're gonna be seeing. Just Travis's. Let me see here. Oh, never mind. They did a raffle. That was 3 days ago they did a raffle. I forgot about this. Raffle will take place Wednesday, April 5th at 10 a.m. Drawing ends Thursday, April 6th at 10 a.m. PST. Winners will be notified via email today, Saturday. Also, they're not even dropping. The hell do I have Undefeated opened up then? They're not even dropping today. They did a raffle, so they're not dropping. They could, if they do get extra pairs, like if they don't raffle all of them off, if nobody actually wants them, then they'll drop the extra pairs on their site. So just keep an eye out for that within the next few days. People that hated on cracked leather are the ones that are gonna cop. People hate on cracked leather? Why? I like the cracked leather. On some shoes. Some shoes it doesn't work, but like for dunks, I feel like it works. You can barely even notice it too. Like I didn't even know it was cracked leather until they did this like close up. It depends though. It's like cracked leather. This is not too bad, but like cracked leather on like the Jordan 1 Lost and Found is like, it's like it's different. There's like different, depends. Like this is very cracked. But that's what gives it that aged kind of look. This is different though, kind of. These are still holding up. Yeah, these are still holding up. I wanted a pair of these, but no luck. But this type of cracked actually has like a nice design to it, because this isn't like super like crazy. It's pretty nice. And the swoosh. What's the swoosh? The swoosh is like shiny, I think. I don't know. Has like this kind of material on it. They're pretty cool. People hated on the Visionaire ones. The yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. The Volt ones, right? Yeah, these. It's the same like the Lost and Founds though. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's because people didn't like the actual colorway. But on Lost and Founds, it's fine, of course, because it's Chicago. It all depends. Like, if nobody likes the shoe, they're gonna hate on it. But Lost and Founds, of course, it's a Chicago. It's alright. But this is literally the same exact thing. It's like you have the cracked leather. It's the same on the Lost and Founds. I don't know why people hated on these. These are actually not bad. I feel like with the right fit, these will look good. And even if you just black pants with these, would honestly look pretty good. They're bright though. If you don't like bright shoes, you probably won't like these. And they're going for low. If anybody's looking for Jordan 1s right now, any type of Jordan 1, definitely pick up a pair now, because like they're all going for below retail. Oh, why are these are still? Damn, these are still going for a decent amount. I wanted to pick up a pair of these, but they're still hitting like 230. That's actually crazy. The heirloom, jeez, everything's going like way below retail. I like them. Yeah, I like them too. They're honestly not bad. The heirlooms are, wow. A lot of these recent releases are going for so low. I didn't even know that. I didn't expect a lot of these, ones to be this low. That's honestly kind of crazy. I wonder, like, I'm kind of interested to see what the Lucky Greens are going to go for. Like, what are they at now? I didn't even check. What are Lucky Greens at now? Okay. So they're kind of at what Rebellionaires are at. These will definitely drop though for sure. Come by next week when the release comes around. I think it's what, the Saturday. These will definitely come down. We'll be live next Saturday for these, so possibly maybe we can grab a pair. I like them though. If you're a Celtics fan, you'll like these, or if you just like green, I guess. But it's not like a pine green. It's a brighter green. And I think in person they're a little bit brighter as well than in the pictures, but it's honestly a nice kind of green. It's not going to be like this kind of green like on the Gorge Green Jordan ones. This was more of like a dark, almost pine green in a way. But you can definitely see how much brighter it is. It's like a vibrant green, which I honestly like, especially for the summer. These are pretty cool. If they put this color on a Jordan 1 Low in this color blocking with the toe like that, I think they'd be a little more popular. Jordan 1 highs just, I feel like high top shoes in general right now aren't doing too good. I don't think anyone is copying Skylines from Undefeated since they're under retail on StockX and they charge for shipping. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people are copying those Skylines in general. I don't know why though. They're not bad. They're not bad. Most likely because they're below retail. But the box is pretty sick though. You can't lie. The box is pretty sick. Probably one of the best Jordan 1 boxes I've seen in a little while. Yo, Karen, what's good? If anybody is looking for Skylines, though, they are going to be releasing on, like, Kith, Concepts, DTLR, bunch of places like that. It might be, I mean, if you do cop off, like, StockX or GOAT, you're going to be paying above retail anyways after shipping and fees. So it might even just be okay, like, it might be worth, just grabbing a pair for retail. Wonder if anyone will bleach theirs. Honestly, for a Jordan 1 though that's going for this low, doing a custom on these wouldn't even be a bad idea. And it's canvas too, so it's probably easier to dye and stuff. I would make like, I don't even know what I would do. I'd probably bleach them and then maybe make like a Chicago canvas Jordan 1. That would be pretty cool though. These don't even look too bad in person though. They definitely don't. Like it's honestly a pretty cool colorway with like the fading kind of effect, but yeah, I can see why some people don't like them. They might even go on sale. Like if you find some places that have sales on these, like maybe like JD or Finish Line will have like a sale on these or something. You'll get like 15% off. Not all the way though. You wouldn't bleach them all the way. You would do like half. I mean, yeah, you could keep like some of the color. That would look pretty cool. But yeah, after the release today, these will probably go down even more. So yeah, if you are gonna pick up them off like StockX or GOAT, they're gonna go down even more. So I'd say wait, you know, maybe a day or two till prices settle. I don't know how much lower these could go though. maybe like Heirloom. They'll go down to like 115. To be honest, though, the Lucky Greens are probably one of the better Jordan 1s to release in a while. If you don't like green, they're probably not your favorite, but just with this color blocking, which we haven't seen in a little while for a Jordan 1, they're honestly probably one of the best ones to release. Because realistically, what's a recent Jordan 1 that we've gotten? Let me see. I don't even remember the last Jordan 1 that released. What was it? It wasn't Lost and Found. That's way too far back. That's all the way back in November. What's the last colorway to release? Was it Lost and Founds? There's no way. There's no way it was Lost and Founds. No, there's no way. But we haven't gotten like this kind of color blocking. Whenever they do this color blocking on a Jordan 1, it looks very clean. And they're also doing it on the Jordan 1 Low, the Jordan 1 Low Black Toe coming up in July. Same exact color blocking, so it always just looks really clean. We got 5 minutes for sneakers. If anybody's going for the Jordan 2s. You guys a fan of these? They're alright. They're alright. Is it just adult sizing? It is. I don't like the stripes either. I don't like the stripes. It kind of looks like a picnic table. Yeah, it kind of looks like a picnic table. Like a tablecloth. I don't know about these. It's cool, but I'll be honest, a lot of the Jordan 2s and the Jordan 2 lows that I've been releasing have been very mid. Like recently we got the Lucky Greens. These were alright, probably one of the better Jordan 2s to release. You had the Craft, the Melon Tints, which these were the most recent one. Once again, it's like, I don't know. They're all right. I feel like it's a nice summer shoe if you like Jordan 2s. I mean, what else? There was the Craft. I don't know. They're not my favorite. The pink Easter ones dropped earlier. The pink Easter ones. Pink Easter ones. These ones? The pink Easter ones. Have these dropped already? Now that you say though, it makes sense they're releasing them today for Easter. I didn't even think about that. It is an Easter looking kind of shoe, so makes sense. These dropped already? The washed pinks? Not on sneakers, have they? These are honestly not bad with the washed kind of like dusty look on the top. They look pretty cool. They have the other ones too, the washed gray that are dropping. Those are pretty cool too. I don't know if they have them. Jordan 1 washed. Yeah, these. These are nice. It has that like washed look to it. This was the last one before the Skylines. Oh, okay. These aren't bad. If it was just pink without like the aged midsole and the aged look on the upper, they wouldn't look as good. But that kind of dusty aged look makes it look pretty cool. And the yellowed midsole. These should be a regular Leo release. There shouldn't be a 10-minute draw for these, so should be a regular release. It's going to load up right at 10. Oh, it didn't drop on sneakers yet? Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking, because I didn't see them load up on sneakers. Look up the guava ones. People say they look too similar. Guava? Is that what they're called? All right, it's 10. They're loaded up. Not a lot of sizes. Wait, what? Where's all the, like, they don't go below a men's 7? That's weird. There's, like, no sizes. Because it's not a woman's exclusive. That would make sense if it was, but there's like no, it doesn't go below a 7. Weird. And there's no GS sizing either. Guava Ice? Is it Jordan 1? Oh, these? Well, they do kind of look similar. This one's definitely more like, I don't know if you guys can see it on screen, but it does have a pink to it. Are these them? It does have that pink to it. Because, like, yeah, I mean, these are definitely more pink, but I can kind of see that. I'm not sure if anywhere else got the Skylines. I think Kith might have, or Concepts. We could check Concepts, actually. Check if Concepts got them. Because I know Undefeated didn't. They apparently did the raffle, so they're not getting any pairs. See if Concepts got them, though. They didn't. Concepts didn't even get them. So Concepts didn't get them. I'm not even sure if Kith got them. Like, did everyone just pull them? They might have all just pulled them from releasing. That's weird. This might be a tougher cop than we thought. The Skylines might shoot up and resell now. They honestly might. Are these selling out? Well, they actually are a little bit. I guess it's not a bad colorway. I mean, maybe for the summer. For the summer, this might be a pretty nice colorway. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss Yeezy releases though. I do miss the Yeezy releases. Because with the Yeezy releases, it broke up the Nike and Adidas releases. Like, it mixed it up. Because, like, we could have had, like, a 350 dropping today. But now that it's just straight just Nike releasing, it does kind of get boring a bit. You can kind of get repetitive, too, like, just constantly going for the same stuff. Because we're not getting any more slides, at least for the time being. No more foam runners, 350s. Like, we got to wait probably a little while until we start getting those releases back. So I guess, hopefully it starts, start getting some releases again soon. I know there's already been, like, 2-3 pairs of Yeezys that have been leaked. There's, like, a pair of 500s. And obviously the Granite 350s. But hopefully we see something soon. Hey, Mojo, how you been? Stuff randomly has been going up in resale. The pink foam dunks that dropped 2 days ago was at retail, now gone up. You're talking about the ones that dropped on sneakers? I didn't think those were popular. What are those going at right now? These ones? Oh, they have gone up. What's retail on these? 120? That's actually... They were at retail the other day? Jeez, now they're at 160? Probably because of Easter. Everything pink's going up now because of Easter. Why do I feel like we've just been looking at pink shoes? The Jordan 2s, the Jordan 1s, these. Everything's pink. For Easter, I mean, that's probably why they're going up. These aren't actually too bad, though. I don't mind these. They look very, like, fluffy, though. I don't know why. Is it like the material or something? Why does it look so soft? So, okay, so some places did release the Skyline. So if you are looking for a pair, Amamanier, Social Status, and I think APB Store released as well. The canvas upper on them is honestly pretty cool. And Snipes. Snipes released them as well. If you're looking for a pair. Oh, sorry, in-store only for Snipes. Never mind. No, good amount of places, yeah, from what I'm seeing, good amount of places release them. So it's not too bad. Do you know when the next baklavas are dropping? Those are so high resale as well. I passed on copying the pair from his site just to find out both New Balance Canada and US had less than 100 pairs. Was it really less than 100? So I remember when they got loaded up, and then I think I checked on release day and they were like, I didn't see anybody cop at all. But yeah, the next colorway, good thing you brought that up. The next colorway is this pair right here. The Lapis Lazuli. These are fire. The first pair I liked, but I wasn't a huge fan of them, I'll be honest. They were all right. It's just the blue midsole wasn't my favorite. But I would definitely wear them. The second colorway is going to most likely be this pair, because we already got official images, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago for the Lapis Lazuli pair. I believe, okay, okay, that's not, oh, May 6th? I thought it was April 6th. May 6th, apparently, is what StockX is saying. I'm not sure how accurate that is. May 6th, It could even be end of this month. It could be like towards the end, maybe like April 30th or something. Who knows? But yeah, it most likely be end of this month or early May, as StockX says May 6th. I'm excited for that pair though. These are very clean. This is probably my favorite pair to drop so far. We've also had leaks of a yellow pair, a yellow sole pair with a, I think, white upper. And then there was also this pair that was leaked so far. So there's been a few pairs that have been leaked. I like these though. This is definitely my favorite. These are a little more wearable. The colors kind of just go a little better together. So I think that's why I like them. But yeah, these are very clean. I'll go for these, but I'm sure everyone else is gonna go for them too. These might be tougher to get than the first baklava pair. But yeah, this is the second. This is the leak we got. He posted it. I think this was during the interview, sorry. This is during the interview that Action Bronson did. And then yeah, this was the yellow pair. This was on Action Bronson's IG. It was on like one of the last slides for the promotion of the first pair. But look how good these look on feet. This is a pair I'm definitely going to go for. I heard the yellow is F&F, but I'm not too sure. I heard something like that too. People were saying these were F&F as well, but these could be friends and family, and then this will for sure be the pair releasing because we already got official images. So if we got official images, then for sure we're going to see a release. If we get official images for this pair, then we'll see a release, but it's possible they could be friends and family. These are pretty cool too though. But yeah, these are nice. Let's check the first pair though. How much are those going for? I think we checked the other day. Jeez, 400? Have these gone up since I checked? Last time we checked, I don't think they were this much. These aren't bad. These aren't too bad. I don't mind these. I would wear them for sure. They're just not my favorite compared to the other ones. I think these ones just look really good. Like the different shades of blue and then the like that sail yellow midsole looks really good. But the lapis lazuli. It says where does it say? I think it says there's no actual release date right now. It just says it will likely drop soon. So they said May 6th on StockX. Not sure if that's just a random date they put to fill there. But for right now, a release date's yet to be announced. Bigger size is doing really well. Yeah, bigger sizes do good for everything. Yeah, you can see like a 12, 440 compared to like a 6.5. So yeah, it's just insane. I feel bad for anyone who's a bigger size. If you're like a size 12 or like 13 even, trying to cop, especially like on release day for collabs like this is near impossible, really. And then you got to go pay like double the price for your size because it's double what like a size 6 would be going for. No, what? Jeez. JD Sports just opened up a new location here in Canada. And they got like Chicago reimagined, sorry, not Chicago, White Cement reimagines. They got like taxi ones. They got a bunch of stuff. They had the Jordan 4 military, or not the military blue. What are they called? The Midnight Navy. They got those. I'm gonna go later on. And check because there's way too much stuff there to pass up on. If it's all sold out, I'm actually gonna be a little upset. What do you think of the apparel? I heard Teddy Santis, owner of ALD, helped him out with the collection, so all the items are probably ALD blanks they use for manufacturing. I heard that too. That he helped like design and like gave him input and stuff. The apparel wasn't too bad. I didn't see all of it, but from what I saw, it wasn't too bad. Anytime New Balance does like an apparel alongside a collab, it's always pretty decent. Like, I think some of it, yeah, he's wearing some of it. Like, this is sick. The kind of like the fleece. And the shorts are dope too. I didn't get to see all of it though. I only saw what was in the pictures on Instagram. I didn't check all of it on his site. But yeah, no, they're pretty cool from what I saw. The orange laces on these also like make it look really good. Like, these are really well designed. Let's see, have these sold out? No, they haven't. There's always early morning lineups for new store openings, so a lot of the good stuff might be gone, Mojo. I know. I'm gonna go like later on, so like not too later on though. I wanted to go for the store opening, but I'd rather go live. So I'll go later on. I didn't want to wait in the lineup either. There's probably been people there from like 6 a.m. in the morning, which is crazy. It's 1 degree outside. I'm not gonna stand in line in 1 degree, but I will go check later. So we'll see. If there is some good stuff in my size, hopefully I'll pick up something. But I have a slight feeling that everything either will be gone or not in my size. So I'll see. I might make like a video from it as well. But no, JD Sports has been opening up a bunch of locations in Canada recently. You got like Vancouver. I think they opened one in... Where else did they open one? They've opened a bunch. They opened one in some cities here. Around here. So it's pretty good. I don't think they have one in... Oh no, they do have one in Toronto. But yeah, they've opened a bunch so far. What are they? Nothing compared to the livestock store opening. Rumors are they had 80 Travis reverse mochas, lobster dunks, lost and found Tiffany's, Jordan 3 cements. Wait, when was that? Oh, in Montreal? Jeez. 80 pairs of Travis reverse mochas? That's insane. Montreal always gets the good stuff. They got the Jound exclusive. What were they then? I don't even remember what model. But they got the brown colorway, which are going for like an insane amount now. Even if you wanted to pay resale for them, it's like you got to spend like... I think they're going for like a grand. Yeah, they're going for like 1,000. The 990 V3. 1,300? That's insane. These are probably very, very limited. But yeah, Montreal always is getting that good stuff. Um, are you a Drake fan? If so, did you like Search and Rescue? I haven't listened to that yet. I haven't listened to that yet. I am a Drake fan though. Of course I am. I'm from Canada. How can I not be? I haven't listened. I would say let's listen to it on stream now, but I'm gonna get absolutely copyrighted from that. So now that you mentioned it, though, I'll probably listen to that like later on. There's really nothing else that's dropping. That's about it. That's about it. Just the twos and then the ones that dropped. That's literally it. Saturdays have been pretty dry recently. Like, there hasn't been a good release on a Saturday for a while, at least what I can remember. Kind of since Yeezy stopped releasing, Saturdays have just been kind of really dry. A lot of the good stuff releases through the week, mainly on, like, Fridays. I mean, it's just really, like, nothing. Bunch of nothing. When's May 6th? Just to see when these might release. May 6th is a Saturday. So if these Lapis Lazuli colorway releases on a Saturday, 100% I'm going for a pair. Because we'll be live for that release. Thing is, if it releases on a weekday, it's always tougher for me to try to grab a pair because of school. So hopefully these release on a weekend. I can't remember when the other colorway released. If that was a Saturday, then I think these other ones will release on a Saturday too. March 17th. That was a Friday, so it's probably going to be a Friday. And then New Balance releases on a later date. There is UFC tonight. I don't know if anybody watches UFC in the chat. There is UFC tonight. That's going to be insane. I'm excited for that. Anybody watch UFC in the chat? Are you familiar with the Kentucky Derby? No, I'm not. What is that? I'm not familiar with that. But next up for sneaker releases coming up, the next release will be on Tuesday for these, the Setsubun Dunk Lows. So you'll have these, probably one of the bigger releases for this week. And then pretty much the rest of the week is just, there's nothing releasing. You got the Clots on Friday. And then you got the Jordan 1 Lucky Greens on Saturday. So we'll be live for these. But that's literally it. There's literally nothing else dropping that week. Unless something else shock drops. Oh, there is. There is something. There's something. Nike's doing some like dunk restocks or whatever. Of course, they're doing something. So on Tuesday, starting on Tuesday, the same day as the Setsubuns, on the Nike app at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. PST. On the 11th, you're going to have some Air Jordan 1 lows and mids restocking. Not sure which models, but they said some Jordan 1 lows and mids. On Wednesday, the 12th, you're going to have a Dunk Low restocking. So hopefully it's a good Dunk Low. And then on Thursday, on the 13th, a Dunk High and Dunk Reserves for you. So Dunk High and Dunk Reserved for you. What the heck does that mean? Dunk High and Dunk Reserved for you. What does that even mean? I guess there's a Dunk High and a Dunk Reserve on Friday? Or sorry, Thursday? I don't even know what that means, but I guess we'll have to wait. The horse races, everyone dressed up and goes to the racetrack. The Skylines are a perfect shoe for it. Perfect shoe for this. I've never seen that before. The Kentucky Derby. Interesting. Is that a popular like event? I gotta search this up. Oh, it's taking place on May 6th? It's coming up on May 6th? We gotta watch that. We might have to watch that. It's May 6th. That's a Saturday. Yeah, we might have to watch that live on stream. I actually didn't know about that. It's every year? Interesting. Okay. I didn't know about that until you brought it up just now. Or maybe I've seen it before. It's a big thing. Maybe I've seen it before. I just never knew what it actually like was. It's been over 100 years. Also, it's like an event that's been going on for a while. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, it looks like Drake bet on the UFC match tonight. Let's see what he Let's see what Drake... Actually, let me pull this up. Let's see what Drake bet on the... So Drake bet on the fight tonight. As we know, whenever Drake bets on something, they usually lose. It's like a Drake curse. So let's see what he bet on. He put... So for the main event, he put Izzy by KO. Israel by KO. 1.8 payout. Jeez. What's this one? And he also put him to... Okay, so he put him knockout and win. Masvidal by KO as well. 1.7. And then winner Masvidal. That's actually... That's crazy. I don't know how this fight's going to go, to be honest. I have no idea. The co and main event are going to be insane. Drake and Jack Harlow shot their video for their song there last year. Wait, which song was that? I forget which one that was, but I know what you're talking about. Oh, is that where Jack Harlow caught the phone? That's where he caught the phone. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. I didn't even know that. I didn't know they shot their video there. Now that I think of it, it was like a horse racetrack. Yeah, Churchill Downs, yeah. Okay. Hopefully soon though, if the Travises are releasing on April 26th, hopefully raffles start opening up soon for them. April 26th is how many weeks from now? It's about 2.5 weeks from now, so most likely raffles will start opening up in about a week. In about a week they'll start opening up. Once some raffles start opening up, even overseas, once some raffles start opening up, that release will be right around the corner. So it depends. If we don't see any raffles opening up by the end of April, then maybe they're delayed till May. It's possible. That's the name of the racetrack as well. I didn't even know that. There's so much stuff that I didn't even know. That is cool, though. I'd assume that's in Kentucky, right? Ooh, what did they just load up? They just loaded up these. The Woman's Dunk Low Neutral Olive. These aren't bad. Wait, isn't this... Oh, this is the one that was... She maybe not. I'm not sure. I think this was the one that was leaked, but I'm not 100% sure. April 22nd. April 22nd. So 21st you got the blue, sorry, not the blue, the red. The team red dunks. Or the vintage red dunks. And then you also have these the following day. So not bad. Not bad. You got these two. These are going to be popular for sure. I already know these are going to be popular because we had that sneakers shock drop for them. And they were pretty popular, so. Those are in stores here already. Which ones? These? These aren't actually bad though. They're suede upper. Suede nubuck upper. I think these are the ones that were leaked. I think House of Heat actually had them. If they're the right ones, they might be different. They might be different. Let me see, though. Because those might have been the ones... Let me see if I can find them. Actually, they might be different. Because they have the Air Forces dropping as well. There's like a red... There's a red and a olive like this colorway dropping. But I believe they're different. This olive colorway is actually nice. I don't know why they don't use more of this olive colorway. These are actually pretty clean. I like those. Okay, there's more. They're loading up more. These are still sitting. They're loading up more. The pink. So literally, it's the same but pink. I don't know. They're just gonna like... They can make so many different colorways just like this. Would have been cool if they released these pink ones on like this weekend for Easter. That would have been cool. They're dropping April 22nd as well. I wonder if they'll load up the burgundy ones. Maybe they'll load up the burgundy ones. City Gear has them. I don't think y'all have City Gear in Canada. No, we don't have City Gear. We don't have a lot of shops. We don't have we just got JD. That's one big sneaker store that we've been getting. We don't have Finish Line. We don't have Dick's Sporting Goods, City Sports, Shoe Palace. We don't have places like that. I wish we had more sneaker stores, like boutiques like that. It would make copying sneakers a lot easier here in Canada. The fact that we're limited to like very few places, it makes it super tough. because there's really like I'd say 4 or 5 main places, if that are pretty like popular for copying. I'm glad we're starting to get JD Sports here in Canada, though. Hopefully they release the app soon. All we need in Canada, that I think everyone would be happy, is the sneakers app. If they release the sneakers app here in Canada, hopefully soon. It's been like 5 years that we haven't got it. We've never had it, so hopefully they release it soon. I feel like, this year would be the year to release it, or even next year. But the sneakers app would be nice to have here in Canada, because we have the Nike app, but we don't have the actual sneakers app. And the JD Sports app, hopefully here in Canada, would be cool as well. Now that we're getting like the stores, they had dropped some pink dunks a couple days ago. Yeah, they were different. They were those were the pink foam. Those were this pair right here, the LX. These had it's like a different material down below, but these are pretty cool. They're still going up too. These are literally still going up. They're hitting like 170, 180 now. Apparently these were near retail after the release, which is insane. Why did these? I thought these were off-whites. For a second, I thought these were off-whites. Ooh, they loaded up the Black Flint 13s. Are you guys a fan of these? The Black Flint 13s? I like them. Definitely one. So far for 2023, my favorite Jordan 13. Unless they release something even better. I like when they do a nice simple colorway for the Jordan 13 like this. These are clean though. Full family sizing. These are nice. Why is everything releasing April 22nd? Gotta switch it up a little bit. They have 2 dunks and a 13 releasing on April 22nd. That's a Saturday as well. That's 2 weeks from now. And I literally just said Saturdays have been dry. I just said Saturdays have been dry. They decided to drop 3 shoes on one day. They must have heard. They must have heard. Hey, Sleepy, what's good? Yeah, so full family sizing. So you got adult for retail's 200. You got big kids, aka GS, little kids, and toddler. I think more people will go for these compared to previous Jordan 13, just because I feel like this colorway is pretty clean. Yeah, this is part of the spring summer, or I think it's spring summer. Yeah, the spring summer Jordan lineup. So pretty cool. I'm glad they're starting to load up some more stuff. Did they load up anything on Canada though? It doesn't look like it. No, nothing. I hope some stuff starts loading up, like some SBs or something. They still gotta load up the other SB Dunk low version of the Run the Jewels. Because right now they only have the highs. I don't know where the lows are. I still got to load those up. And the highs too. We were just talking about these earlier in the stream. And the washed pinks on the 22nd as well. Jeez. All right, they got to relax now, honestly. This is getting out of hand. There's like 4 shoes dropping on a Saturday. Those Setsa buns are nice. You like the Setsa buns? I like the Setsa buns too. Those are nice. They're probably my favorite dunk low so far. They're probably the best release of this upcoming week. Same with the Lucky Greens. They're not bad too. Anything worth for resale soon or just Travis's? Honestly, if you're trying to resell, it might just be Travis's. A lot of the other stuff is more personal cops coming up. Travis's and depends if anything else drops. There's a lot of dunks dropping. A lot of dunks. Like, for example, you got like the Setsa buns, the Run the Jewels, like the SB collection. Probably the lows will do better. You got these Team Red. Any of these vintage dunks always do good. The red, the green, and the navy pair. And then the rest of these are probably not going to do that good. These are all more personal cops. These are honestly not bad, though. Also dropping in full family sizing. They are a woman's exclusive, though, so probably no extended sizing for these. They only do extended sizing for, like, collabs, not for, like, regular pairs like this. Pretty cool suede upper. If they load up something else, I'm honestly going to freak out. Because there's, like, 4 shoes dropping on a Saturday. Because you got these dropping on Saturday, April 22nd. The washed pink. Then you got the black Flint 13s on Saturday. And then you got 2 dunks on Saturday. So I'm sure something's going to get delayed. If not, though, that is pretty crazy. Did you take a look in depth on those Setsa buns? Any little Easter eggs? On the Setsa buns, I did a video on them. And when I was doing the video, I was reading up on them. No Easter eggs, but it's just like the backstory behind them. Pretty cool. The insoles are sick too. But they're basically based off the Setsa Bun Festival. Pretty cool though. You got cracked leather. The swoosh is like a cool material. The logo. The insoles are fire though. They don't show them here, but they've got a cool like graphic on them. Very cool. Is it a crocodile skin on the toe cap? On these? It kind of does look like it. It's like, it's like not like cracked leather like we saw in the Lost and Founds like that. It's more like a design. But it does kind of look like crocodile skin. Even I don't even know what the swoosh like. I don't know why this. I think this has like a cracked leather on it as well. They load up anything else? Okay, no, I think they've stopped. But that's crazy. 4 shoes releasing on one Saturday. That's actually crazy though. They gotta chill. I'm sure something's gonna get delayed. There's no way they're dropping all these on one Saturday. They definitely gotta like delay something. You heard anything on Yeezys? No new news from the last time that we got it. Really just leaks of some upcoming pairs. Like there's been like 2 pairs that have been leaked. The 500s. There's like a all white bone kind of 500. And then there's obviously the granite 350s that have been leaked for months now. I am gonna make a video though on some recent news. The Pirate Black 350s as well, possibly still releasing, and pretty much just all the Yeezy news together. Maybe that will come out maybe this week if I could get around to doing that. But yeah, I'll make a video with all the Yeezy news, everything that we know right now. Unfortunately though, no actual release date for when we're gonna get the first Yeezy release. And I was just talking about that earlier too. I'm hoping it's soon. Some slides too? I don't think so. I don't think Adidas has the right to the Yeezy slides. They have the right to they have the patent to the 350s, the 500, the 700s. I think the V1 and the V2. I'm not sure about the V3. Maybe all of them. They have the patent to the foam runners. So we still will be getting foam runners. What other ones? I think 750s. There was like a picture. I'm trying to remember. 750s. I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, and the boots as well, all the desert boots and all that, they have all the rights to those. So, I mean, we're still going to be getting a good chunk of like the models releasing still, but not as much as we, used to see. Still, it's all right though. It's all right. We're still going to be seeing some Yeezy releases. I'm thinking the first Yeezy release we could see could probably be towards the end of this year, if we do see it. If not, probably next year, beginning of 2024, which is a long time to think from now, but at least we'll see a Yeezy release hopefully soon. What about the slides? The slides, I don't think I think that's Ye's design. They don't have the right to that, I don't think. At least from what I saw on the picture that they had of the like what they have the rights to, I didn't see any slides. I don't believe they have the right to those though, so I don't think we're gonna see any more Yeezy slides. But then again, now that I think of it, Ye and Adidas did come to an agreement. Apparently, they came to an agreement saying to release all the rest of the Yeezys. So most likely we'll still see those Azura, the all blue Azura Yeezy slides, all the Yeezys that were scheduled to come out for the rest of the year and maybe some of next year will probably still release. So dark beluga, the dark belugas, the Azuras, some foam runners, whatever was really leaked. That's what they said. They said they came to an agreement to release whatever leftover pairs that they have to finish selling what they have. But after that, I'm not sure. After all the stuff are sold, and once they sell the rest of the stuff, I think Adidas is just going to be able to sell whatever they have the right to. So like foam runners, 350s, stuff like that. And the Lucky Green 3s dropping in Canada, they're not loaded anywhere. And do you think they'll have resale? I heard stock is limited, especially the bigger sizes. I thought those loaded up already. I think they already released. If I'm correct, I think they already released. As I thought unless they took them down, because they were originally loaded up. They were originally loaded up. At least I'm pretty sure I saw them on there. They might have taken them down, or they might have already released. So I'm not 100% sure. The US release is, I think, in May. The US release is for May, so it could be. Oh, only on Sneakers Canada. Oh, you mean in Canada in general? I'm not sure. It's probably going to be in May, though. It's weird they didn't drop them alongside the Sneakers Canada release, but like for JD Canada, Livestock, all the other Canadian retailers, probably going to be in May. I think it's May 6th. I think sorry, May 18th. They got pushed back to May 18th. So I think it was beginning of May and they got pushed back to the 18th. So yeah, that's the date for the US release. So they'll probably drop on Livestock and places like that same day. Sneakers Canada shared with Sneakers Europe. That's why everything is either released early or late. Yeah, I know that. And that's why our stock is probably low as well sometimes. It kind of sucks. So I know some people aren't a fan of that we're shared with Sneakers EU. I don't know why we are. It should be separate, to be honest. That might be better for releases, but I guess that's why they release at 6 a.m. in the morning too. Like, it's so weird. We have the same time zone, as some places in the U.S., yet our releases at like 6 a.m. in the morning. Like, nobody wants to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning for a sneakers release. That's why I pass on most of the stuff on Sneakers Canada. Like, 6 a.m. is crazy. 7 a.m. is a little, like, even an hour. An hour is a big difference. And I get it, they don't want to release it at 10 a.m., the same time as Sneakers US, but they could release it at 7, 8, or 9 for Sneakers Canada. Even 8 a.m. would be, like, perfect. When we changed the times, I think recently when we changed the times for the daylight savings thing, some releases for a week were at 7. It's like a week or two. Some releases were at 7 a.m., and then it switches back to 6. And then when we switch it again in, like, I think November, for like a week or two, some releases are at 7, and then switches back to 6. And when it's at 7, it's good. But it's only for like a week. And like when we switched the times, I think, a few weeks ago, the releases within that time frame that they were releasing at 7 a.m., they were like stuff like this that was releasing at 7. It just still wasn't even worth waking up for. No heat release within that time frame, which sucked. By the way, how did the Nike slides do? Did they release or brick the Nike slides? Which Nike slides? Are you talking about like the Nocta ones? The Nocta. What were they called? These, the swim fins? You think Adidas will post Yeezys and stuff on their social media or just release them on their sites? Because I could imagine the hate they'll get if they promote it on socials. I don't know. That's a good question. I think they might still post it like usual. I feel like they'll still post it. Or they could just promote it on the site. I'm not sure. I feel like on the Adidas Originals Instagram, they'll probably still post it, though. Oh, yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. The ones that everyone was saying, the fake Yeezy slide looking Nike ones. I don't even know what those are called. I don't even remember when those released either. But I don't think they did too well. I mean, they're just a slide, to be honest. Just a regular slide. I don't even know what they were called. But yeah, I remember. The colorways were very similar as well. I think that's why everyone was saying they look like kind of like rip-off Yeezy slides, is because the colorway were very similar. We're not big enough in terms of demand. That's why Nike don't care about us. Hence, no sneakers app. Yeah. It sucks, though. It really does. Sneakers app would be a huge game changer for us. It honestly would. It's crazy. Like, I think we're one of the very few countries that don't have the sneakers app. Because I know some places in Europe don't have the sneakers app. I know that. And there's some other countries that don't have it either. I don't think Australia has the sneakers app, I don't believe. So I don't know. It's just really weird. Sneakers app would be cool though, cuz like the site can sometimes get a little bit glitchy, so the app would be a little bit smoother. I picked up the swim fins from Size Store in Canada. They had a price error. Retail was 100 and they listed them for 75. Hey, so you got them for 75? That's pretty good. How much were they retail? I mean, they're going for about 100 US. Retail was 70 US. So that's not, for Canadian, yeah, that's not bad. 75 Canadian. You pretty much got them at the US retail price. Are these even like, can you really swim with these? They look too like thick to like swim. I don't know. Pick. Oh shoot, let me check oh, so Atmos, yeah. Atmos got the Skylines. I always forget. And I jump on right at 11. But yeah, Atmos got the Skylines and these easy slides. Oh, they got some other stuff though. Yeah, they got Skylines. They shouldn't be a tough cop at all. But these look, they do look pretty cool. They do look pretty cool. Like, I would grab a pair. Just not at retail. Like, personally, if I found them on sale, because I know there is some places that have them on sale apparently, like a discounted price. If I found them on sale, I'd pick them up. The box is sick though. I don't know if you guys seen the box. The box is really nice. Sneakers Canada has been so shit lately for the past year. Most people would cop general releases with comfort and some hype releases, but it's damn near impossible, man. It sucks. I know. Recently, it's been bad. It's like stock's been really really low for a lot of these more hyped releases. Even general releases, stock's been kind of low on Sneakers Canada. And then also just like it's very glitchy, a lot of errors and bugs. I hope they're working on a Sneakers app Canada to roll out, but I don't know, because there really hasn't been any like improvements to the site. So maybe they've given up on it and they're working on an app like to roll out the app, but I highly doubt that. My last W was Jordan 11 Cherries. My last big W was the Sakai Vapor Waffles. That's a long like that's all the way back in December. The Jordan 11 Cherries. And that was like a release that was fairly easy. And then the Sakai Vapor Waffles, when were those? That was probably sometime like October, November. Yeah, that's insane. My last W was, I don't even know. I actually don't even know. It's been so long. Mainly because I don't wake up for a lot of the releases anyways, so I don't go for as much, but yeah, it's just super tough. And we don't get any EA or any sneakers passes or shock drops or stuff like that, which I wish, I mean, if they do drop the app here in Canada, I hope that they release something like shock drops and stuff start rolling out with the app, but I don't know. If we even get the app. But that seems to be it for today. If you're looking for Skylines, they just dropped on Atmos. Seems to be some of the bigger size. Yeah, 13 sold out. I don't even know if they dropped a 13. But yeah, bigger size will probably sell out like 11 and up. But if you're looking for a pair, they do have them on here and a bunch of other places as well. Mojo, I had a boutique send me a message yesterday talking about congratulations, you won the raffle for Skylines. Knowing damn well I didn't enter no raffle for Skylines. Wait, was it an actual like boutique though, or was it like a scam? If it they're really trying to get rid of those. Damn, no one wants to buy those. No one wants Skylines. Yeah, these guys knew they would sit, so they trying to create fake hype talking about I've been at a lucky selection. Yeah, that's what Nike does that too though. They do like EA for these kind of like bricks, just to create some sort of hype behind it, so more people would buy it. It's smart. It's smart. I'm not gonna lie, it is smart. That's why they do like shock drops, and they'll probably shock drop the Skylines. I wouldn't be shocked if they shock drop the Skylines, but like within the next week or two. They'll probably do like a shock drop and a sneakers pass for them. For sure, a sneakers pass. Just to try to sell it a little bit more. That's actually funny. But I think we're going to end it here. Seems like that's it for the day. I appreciate everyone for tuning in today. If you did cop the Skylines, congrats. The Jordan 2s, congrats. Wasn't a crazy day for releases, but stuff's going to start picking up for sure, especially with towards the end of the month going into May. Stuff's going to start picking up for sure. A Supreme, what's good? What's good, Mojo? I haven't seen you in a minute. I know. We haven't been live in a while. But yeah, I'm going to start going live throughout the probably on the nights. Some night streams to talk about some stuff. So yeah, I'll have a video coming out for some Yeezy news this week. And some other videos about some other releases. We'll be going live throughout the week. And then next weekend we'll be live for these right here. The Jordan 1 Lucky Greens. These are honestly pretty cool. I like these. That seems to be it for next Saturday dropping. It was an actual boutique. I thought it was a spam or something, but nah. That's funny. But I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. If you're watching UFC tonight, enjoy. It's going to be a big fight tonight. Big fight. But enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your long weekend. And I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.